Camp Rock 3 is coming back! Yes, it's been official, the cast has been announced, Demi Lovato is apparently not going to be in the film, she's a producer for the film, the Jonas Brothers are back, the mom is back, and I know none of these kids, but either way, if we're going to be watching Camp Rock 3 soon, we need to first cast our memories back to the very first Camp Rock film. Well, hello everyone, my name is Nando, I hope we're well. Let's get into Camp Rock. The movie begins with our main character named Mitchie, who has a pure love for singing, and oh my lord, whose hand is that? Whose grandma came on set, because that is not her hand. She tries persuading her mom to let her go to this music camp called Camp Rock, but her mom admits that their family just can't afford to take her right now. But then later her mom would break the news to her that they're both going to Camp Rock as her catering business were hired to cater food for the camp. So we get to Camp Rock with our first look at two kids randomly dancing to no music playing around them. You call it harmless, I call it possibly being schizophrenic. And this is where Mitchie meets Caitlin, who is an aspiring music producer.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. Camper today, top-selling music producer tomorrow. Check me out. Cool.
She had no idea how to react to that. Cool! We also meet a pop band group called Connect 3, with the members being named Shane, Nate, and Jason. Yeah, so scratch. Now we're just going to refer to them as the Jonas Brothers and by their real names. Cool? Cool? Great, thank you. So the Jonas Brothers are taking Joe Jonas to Camp Rock as he is in need to better his attitude as he's playing the entitled celebrity, while Jason is just there to be the idiot of the film.
This camp thing is supposed to fix it. It's good PR. Enjoy the fresh air.
Oh, and can you make me a birdhouse or something?
One word. Payback.
That's 2 words.
Yeah, we're moving on. So Jojo runs away from some crazy fans, but he goes to overhear Mitchie singing one of her songs.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
With Jojo being amazed by her voice, he goes to check on who sang the song, but Mitchie had already left the room for him to find out. Mitchie would then meet the popular girls of Peggy, Ella, and Tess. Tess is basically the popular girl character that you see in every one of these movies, but Mitchie finds a lot of admiration for Tess as her mom was a famous singer.
Is your dad Nicky Torres the composer? No. So what does he do? He owns a hardware store.
Middle class. So to bring the girls back, Mitchie lies to them and says that her mom is the president of Hot iTunes TV in China. So the girls are like, oh my gosh, she's got clout, and accept Mitchie into the group and lets her stay in their cabin. And we get to the scene that has me so confused on what the movie wants me to feel about Tess. Because throughout the movie they show that Tess is pretty mean and awful to her friends, but in this scene she tries to call her mom to tell her about how Jojo from the Jonas Brothers is at their camp, but her mom has no time to talk and says that she'll call Tess back, and we're just left in the moment where we, the audience, are supposed to be like, oh, shame, she has a mom that barely pays attention to her. But then just a few seconds later, Mitchie comes in to stay in the cabin, and it turns out that Tess is letting Mitchie sleep in Peggy's bed, and says she doesn't mind it, even though you can tell that Peggy had no say in this agreement. Movie, do you want me to feel bad for Tess or not? Pick a side. The group even comes across Mitchie's songbook and asks her to sing them something, so Mitchie sings the song that we heard earlier before. You know, the one that goes, this is real, this is me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Oh, I'm so good at this. And the group seemed to really enjoy it.
What the? Mitchie? You're dreaming. You're a rock princess. Okay, I rock.
That sure was something. So Brown, who's the director of the camp, wakes up Jojo as he needs to teach a lesson, but when Jojo doesn't give in, Brown tries to find every reason to get Jojo to crash out this early in the movie.
Don't make me do this, Shane. Go away. Oh, hey! Oh, sorry. Don't say I didn't want. And you might want to put that mattress out in the sun. It's the only one you're going to get. Can you put some water in that vase? Flowers look parched.
So Brown asks the class as to who would like to sing for him, but out of everyone raising their hands, he chooses Mitchie. And even while everyone was proud of her performance, Tess was clearly not. But I guess she was, as she invites Mitchie to be part of the group for Final Jam, which is like a big music competition happening soon, but Mitchie respectfully rejects the offer as she just wants to do a solo performance. And Tess, the supportive friend that she is, says,
Solo in your first Final Jam? That's brave.
You'll be fine.
Well, of course she'll be fine. It's just that I know how nervous I get.
Seriously, movie, what do you want me to feel about this girl? But the pressure gets to Michi, so she decides to join along Tessa's group for the final jam. So Michi goes to her mom to help her in the kitchen, but with Jojo coming in, she decides to disguise herself by throwing flour in her face. His face! The way he just... So Jojo is set to teach the class on how to dance, and my lord, does the scene hold up so well! But don't worry, it gets worse. Just wait until he dances. What is this? What is that? Are you trying to catch a fly? So one of the kids falls off during the performance.
Talk about dancing to the beat of a different drum.
What? That made like... no sense!
You gonna get on the drums? Man, you're a drummer, dude.
Oh, trust me, dude. We all know it because he's been desperately trying to show us that throughout this entire movie. It's the next day and Michi bumps into Jojo again.
Can a guy get some peace?
Sorry. Sorry.
You said that already.
Sorry.
That is so relatable. So Jojo vents to Michi and how he's not proud of the music he makes, as it's just music that's preferable to his label. But Michi suggests that he should make music that he feels is for him.
And, by the way, I know of one girl that would buy that song.
Huh, I wonder who she's talking about.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm so not.
Okay. Learn another thing for this movie. Caitlin's our girl in this movie. She defines what being a hater actually is, because my lord, does she not hold back for her hate for Tess.
That's Tess Tyler, the diva of Camp Rock. Is she really good? She's good at trying too hard to be good. Great, something wicked this way comes.
You know it's the truth. I'm too cool for you.
Did you enjoy singing back up?
So Tess and Caitlin start throwing food at each other.
Stop! My spaghetti slip. I can't believe you did that!
She's so foul, but she just makes this movie. So Michi, Tess, and Caitlin get sent to Brown's office, and for some reason, Caitlin is the one who gets into trouble, even when Tess literally started the fight. But either way, Caitlin's punishment is going to be her working at the kitchen, which freaks out Michi because lol, she's screwed if Caitlin finds out about her lie. So Michi runs into Jojo again, and Joe asks if she could listen to a song that he wrote.
You're the missing piece. I need the song inside of me.
Wow. I know it's not finished, but...
No, it's good. It's really good. And I don't lie.
You sure about that? Michi goes to help her mom in the kitchen, but hey, so does Caitlin! And even when Michi tries to run away, she slips and falls and everything gets revealed to Caitlin.
Michi? Wait a minute. You're the cook's daughter. She's your mom. Oh, this is rich. But apparently you're not.
Dude, she's a demon! Holy, what a bore! So Michi just confesses that she lied about everything because she wants to fit in with everyone.
What happened to you?
She got drowned in her lies.
What?
We stand Caitlin in this house!
Says here in this magazine I'm Shane's type. It's just a matter of time. Warm, funny, talented. You? I don't get it. Hey, Michi, I was thinking, after camp, maybe we could come to visit you and your mom in China and go to that happy summer store. Sure. My mom would like that.
Okay, just scrap the movie entirely. Just who cares about Mitchie? I am only invested in Caitlyn and Caitlyn only.
She's really good.
Do I take everything back now? So Tess sees that JoJo's enjoying whatever the hell Caitlyn's doing, so she stops the party by claiming that there was a snake in the room.
You are so full of it. You can't stand that people might actually like what other people do. Okay, what is that?
She said, whatever, major loser.
Oh, that was stop. Oh, it was so bad. I think I'm a bit too old for this. So Mitchie stands up for Caitlyn, proclaiming that her cringy sign language signals were so last year, embarrassing Tess in front of everyone.
So, did you sign up for Final Jam?
Yeah.
So, what are you thinking about doing?
This is freaking me out. Why are we talking?
Yes, Caitlyn. Yes! You're back in my books! So Caitlyn and Mitchie managed to make up from their trouble, with Caitlyn revealing that Tess used to be friends with her but stopped once she felt that Caitlyn was competitive to her. JoJo is still intrigued by the girl that he overheard playing piano, so he spreads the word that he's trying to look for the girl with the voice. And now we're just in the Cinderella whose foot fits the shoe ass storyline.
Aren't you gonna get in line? Oh, it's not me. Trust. Anyway, he's never heard me sing.
So Mitchie goes canoeing with JoJo and everything is all well until...
I never know if people are hanging with me for the free stuff.
Oh, definitely the free stuff.
Funny.
Come on, I know you're really not a jerk. And those screaming girls seem to like you.
Which brings me back to the whole jealous thing.
I take that back. You are a jerk. Okay, we're done with the dishes.
Okay, girls, have fun at the campfire.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye. I love you, Mom.
Love you too. Bye.
So the Jonas Brothers come out to perform their new song for the camp. But then when JoJo's about to speak to Mitchie, Tess intervenes to ask Mitchie about what her mom does in front of the camp, and as Mitchie revealing everything to everyone that her mom is not what she says she is.
She's not the president of Hot Tunes TV China. She's a cook.
Cook? At Hot Tunes China?
No. Here.
So you lied. Your mom cooks our food and you help her. That's the only way you could afford this camp, right?
Yeah, at least her mom's around her. Where's yours? No, screw Tess. Screw that mess. She only lightly owed you in her room. You did not need to ruin her whole reputation. A simple confrontation would have sorted this out. Not all of this needs to be in public. Screw you, Tess! So JoJo gets upset hearing all this and feels betrayed, feeling as though Mitchie was just using him for his fame. And while JoJo talks to Brown, Tess overhears JoJo singing out the song that he heard from The Girl.
This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
And Mitchie puts two and two together to realize that the mystery girl was really Mitchie all along.
This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Mitchie, you are so never going to see Final Jam.
So JoJo comes in to give a word of advice to his students of what it means to be a musician, and by advice, I mean he is literally just staring into Mitchie's soul as he is literally outright calling her out.
It's not all about your image. None of it means anything unless people see who you really are. And your music has to be who you really are. It's gotta show how you feel, or it doesn't mean anything.
Dude, she's about to cry and be ashamed by everyone again. I think she gets the point. Oh my god! Please, get someone from the campsite, just buy this guy some drums. He is trying to give you guys some hints. So Tess brings Brown into the kitchen to accuse Mitchie and Caitlyn of stealing her bracelets. Both girls try denying the claim, but Brown ends up finding the bracelet in their kitchen, which was something that Tess had 100% planted. But with Brown not knowing that, he has now banned Caitlyn and Mitchie from doing any more camp activities until Final Jam is over. It's now the Final Jam and Tess's group tries to rehearse their performance, but Tess yells at her friends again for not doing anything right, which leads Peggy and Al to snap and realize that they're just both done with Tess. Leave her like her mom did! And Final Jam begins with our first performance, which I believe is an absolute sleeper pick that no one ever talks about. Ooh, such a banger! After this video, listen to that song. Oh, such a banger! Then it's time for Tess's song, but things go wrong as Tess notices her mom leaving the show to answer a call, which ends up distracting and screwing up Tess's performance, forcing Tess to run away in shame.
Well, it looks like we are basically finished the...
What do you mean, basically finished? We only saw 2 performances! Did they cut the rest of the show? That's BS! For a musical movie hyping up their biggest show, you sure want to get it over and done with. But Peggy comes out to make a last-minute addition to the show, making a song essentially telling her horrible experience being with Tess. But clearly the editor either did not care or really had no material to work with for the scene to make it feel emotional, because they only really showed like 3 clips, 2 of which was Tess being mean to Ella, while Peggy just side-eyed her, and then Peggy leaving Tess as the final scene, which we just saw. This feels so out of place. Why didn't Ella get this moment? I mean, she kind of got it by being with the Hasta La Vista boys, but after that she really just got shafted. Like, justice for my girl Ella. She went through much worse. And what makes it even worse is that when Tess comes in after Peggy's performance to apologize to Peggy and only to Peggy, she says that while Ella is right there, making no efforts to apologize to her too. My lord, why should we give sympathy to this girl? But the show is about to end, but Brown gets stopped by Caitlin and Mitchie, who just want to get a chance to perform. To which Brown immediately gives them the green light to do so. So Mitchie sings a song that you've been hearing throughout this entire movie. Jojo finds out that she's the mystery girl and joins along to her song with E's song, leaving the crowd going crazy. But it's revealed by the judges that Peggy won the competition, which... you know, fair. It was a nice, heartwarming song, but Hasta La Vista boys were robbed! So Tess goes to compliment Mitchie's performance, even admitting to Brown that Mitchie and Caitlin never stole her bracelet in the first place.
Wow. Thank you.
See you next summer. Sure.
Wow. You felt that scene was forced too, huh? So everyone does a song regarding their experience with Camp Rock. Legit a banger! Hola everyone, future editor Nando here. So out of pure interest, I decided to rewatch the movie again, specifically this scene where all the campers sing their song together because I just really enjoy the song, but this scene really made me remember something that was established throughout the movie. Since the beginning of the film, it was established by the Jonas Brothers that whoever won Final Jam, Jojo would be making a song with them. Peggy won that competition, yet she sang no song with him. I checked the soundtrack and no collaboration with Jojo has been found, but you know who did get a song with Jojo? Freaking Mitchie! Technically 2 songs as they were the main singers of the Camp Rock song. Now yes, it wasn't her fault as Jojo came in during her song to sing with her, but I just find it quite insane that she still had the reputation of being the girl who lied about her mom's real job, but yet she was still trusted to be given the main lead of the Camp Rock song. Meanwhile, Peggy gets shafted to the side for the group song. Mitchie got everything unearned all because she was smooching up with one of the Jonas Brothers. This is not Camp Rock, this is corrupt rock! But yeah, that's all that I wanted to mention. Let's get back to the video past me. So Caitlin opens her garage door. Why is she there? Why? Why are we accepting her this easy when she's made no real efforts to apologize to everyone? Have a backbone, guys, come on! So Caitlin opens her garage to reveal a recording studio that she had built. Boy, you know who would really love playing those drums? Sorry, Donnie was right there. I just feel bad for him, bro. Like, bro did all this throughout the entire movie just to not get his own happy ending. So the girls sing the song. It's probably the most mid one out of the entire movie. And that was Camp Rock. Listen here, yes it's campy, kinda corny, but this is still an awesome movie. The music, I enjoyed the characters, not you. And I overall recommend you guys listen to the music that they have for the movie because obviously I just couldn't show much of it due to copyright reasons. But yeah, that's Camp Rock. If you'd like me to review Camp Rock 2 or any other movie, please comment down below. Subscribe now as we're just 1 subscriber away from 80 subs and I'd really like to try to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. So that's all that I have for you guys.